Hi,
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the Porcelain Power Pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of Porcelain Power Pirate pear-flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them that way, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra-rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Yes, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate action figure.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines?
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of 1,000,000 exploding cannonballs.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leaf. It's Pink Pajama Pierre, one of Doro's porcelain power pirate action figures. That jungle sure is noisy. Hey, what do you know? That little teeny sword fits right into Pierre's little teeny hand. He still doesn't look very fearsome, though. Even with a sword, Pink Pajama Pierre isn't going to scare anyone in those pink pajamas. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Curious. Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them. Curious. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. Well, that's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions? Something about that shack shivers me timbers.
What's the word?
Heel hauler.
What's the word?
Nipperkin.
What's the word?
Is it pie? I hope it's pie. I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Yikes. So far, so good. That jungle sure is noisy.
En garde!
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
Set sail!
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, 'cause the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Hey, those things are heavy.
No need to explain that. Happens to the best of us.
Let's try that again. Ah. Yep, still pointless. Oh, dang. Hot, hot, hot! Ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect. Okay, now what? Take that!
I'm sorry. What exactly was I supposed to be taking?
Never mind. Good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. Oh, monkey spit. Man, those are some sturdy undies. Okay, now what? No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. Well, keep up the swashbuckling, Threepwood, and I'll be forking over the secrets of deep cut in no time.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know. I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Fischlinger Island. Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Me unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
A cheese wheel! Monster! Yuck. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns. That's the mainmast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. Ugh, this cheese wheel's starting to go soft. Maybe I shouldn't be storing it in my pants. It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess.
Hey.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea. Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true. Black really is slimming. Nothing like a quick paint job and a dangerously pointy accessory to turn a sad, unwanted doll into an exciting ninja assassin. Davey.
What do you got for me, Sleep Good?
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hello again.
Stop doing that!
Great news, D'Oro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Well, I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
My ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seepwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The Voodoo Lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human LeChuck? This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the pox is La Esponja Grande.
What else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
Anything else you think I should know about this pox?
Only that it must be stopped, and that you are the only one who can stop it.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic. You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
How'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Tell me some more about the locket.
No, it hurts too much. Go to the Jerkbait Islands. Find Coronado de Cava and show him the locket. If anyone can find La Esponja, he can.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Sorry. International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for removing warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes. Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats. Cool bocce ball.
This is no bocce ball. This is the legendary all-seeing eye of Yamala.
All-seeing? Can it see Elaine's ship? Or what happened to my favorite pair of socks?
Not right now. It's, sleeping.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never run into one. Worst air freshener ever. Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
That really puts the dye in diorama. What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
Spiffy rug. Is that some sort of voodoo foursquare court?
That is the symbol of the crossroads, the intersection between this world and the world of the spirits. All those who practice the voodoo must make offerings to the crossroads to draw magic into the world of the living.
Really? Because I've never seen LeChuck offer up anything to anyone.
That is because LeChuck is a selfish abomination, hoarding voodoo power for personal gain without concern for the natural order of things. Now that he's human, his leftover plundered mojo is oozing around like a disease, clogging the crossroads with its putrescence.
Like a toilet.
Sure, why not?
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Heh. What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets many moons from now.
Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. I wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my unmentionables.
Yummy. Murray? What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
I just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle?